Hi, my loves. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tori. Thank you so much for stopping by to show love and support. I am very new to YouTube, so thank you so much. I really appreciate you for being here. I am going to do a reading today for Divine Feminine. This is just an energy update for the collective. I will post a separate video for love. In this video, though, I will just do a past, present, future spread and give some messages of advice at the end. You guys, please keep in mind that, of course, these readings are timeless. Whenever you see the messages, of course, when you are meant to receive it. We all have free will and energy is fluid. So, of course, just take the messages of advice. Hopefully it provides you with some enlightenment. But if the messages don't resonate, come back another time and I may have a different reading that is specifically for you, okay? So, you guys, before the reading, I did pray and I meditated and I just kept hearing I woke up different. I woke up different. And I feel like right now divine feminines are in this energy where they just want things to be very different for themselves. There's a longing or a desire for a new way of life, a new way of living. And I feel like divine feminine now is ready to really be like a powerhouse. She's ready to move on and discover something new in life. I don't know if some divine feminines have been dealing with friendships or relationships, whether they are in the workplace or romantic, whatever the case may be. But I just feel like divine feminines are really seeing that certain things aren't serving them. Venus is in retrograde, so I feel like many things as it is related to love relationships, and again, that doesn't have to be romantic. People are really thinking about it. I think that divine feminines are considering, all of their relationships and the emotional fulfillment or lack thereof in those relationships, and it's really changing their course of path, like how they go about doing things in their own personal journeys. I just feel like right now, divine feminine really just wants to liberate herself from a lot of different things that don't serve her, okay? She's looking for a deeper meaning to her own life. So, I'm going to pull from the Soul's Journey Oracle deck. Let's just see where divine feminine may be blocked at right now. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Perseverance card. And it says, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Yeah, so, divine feminine, it's no secret she's been through a few things. And she's finally getting out of a stuck, stagnant energy. I feel like many divine feminines have been at a crossroad for quite some time. You're kind of like waiting on things to happen, or almost being afraid of fear just as much as you are. I'm sorry, I said afraid of fear. It's like being afraid of failure just as much as you are afraid of success. But the Courage card just came out. So it says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Divine feminines right now are definitely, I feel, being courageous, moving forward, purging things that no longer serve her. And then at the bottom of the deck, again, I see the Purpose card. I know what I am here to do. So definitely being in a state of contemplation, really thinking about what is next and being very systematic and strategic about the approach to get what it is that you really need and want. I feel like there is something that divine feminine has been yearning for. There's like this magnetic pull, and I think it's just actually for divine purpose. I'm really not getting an energy here that's focused on love of another person. It's mostly self-love. Like divine feminine just feels like self-love is the best form of love for her right now. It's beautiful. It's a really nice energy. At the bottom of this deck, and this is the Power of Surrender cards. It says, surrender your desire to control people. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Yeah, so divine feminine right now is focused on herself. She's regrouping, she's meditating, she's becoming very focused. And then, wow, this next card that came out is surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So definitely a lot of clearing energy here. And this has been a lingering energy for quite some time, I would say, um, for the Divine Feminines, where Divine Feminine just wants to let go of things. She just wants to be liberated. She wants what she gives out. She wants what she feels she actually deserves. I'm going to pull one more oracle card here. And then just jump into the tarot. This is the Mermaids and Dolphins oracle deck. It says, watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Wow. Divine Feminines are really releasing this fear. Like I said, I feel like many Divine Feminines have definitely been at a crossroads, and it's like suddenly you just woke up and you decided it's time to cut, it's time to release, it's time to make a head-over-heart decision, and you're moving forward. You may not know exactly where you're going or how you're going to get there, but you know for a sure fact that you're not staying where you are. And this card is rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys, you still have been stressed out. Maybe you're worried about what's next, how it's going to come. The answers are within yourself. If you don't go within, then you will go without. It's okay for you to rest and really just tap in, okay? I'm going to just do a past, present, future spread, actually. And then I'll probably go through and clarify a few things. This is the Modern Witch Tarot deck. So let's see. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, please give us clear, concise messages for my beautiful Divine Feminines. What is the past energy for Divine Feminine? What is the past energy for Divine Feminine? What was going on in the recent past with Divine Feminine? I feel like there's a lot of stuck, stagnant energy. Divine Feminine, I feel like in the past, perhaps you were having issues with speaking your truth. Having a lot of issues with actually communicating what it is that you truly desire. You couldn't really communicate that to the people around you because perhaps you were having problems with actually communicating the idea to yourself that you just are not emotionally fulfilled. I feel like many Divine Feminines have tried to convince themselves for a very long time that something was okay, but it's sort of like now you're starting to get various downloads and have these revelations, and you have no choice but to be more blunt. You know, you have to be honest with yourself, and you also have to set up barriers and create boundaries for people who are just not in alignment with where you are right now. With the World card, some things are recently wrapped up in the past. You may have had something to end, and it's sort of like now you guys are realizing, hey, I'm at square one. I can do exactly what it is that I want to do. And like I say, you've been just trying to figure out what the next step is. But you guys are dropping a lot of your fears. You're dropping the inhibitions. You are realizing that you literally can go in whichever direction that you want to go. Okay. Something has just come full circle though. And like I said, this could be in any area of your life. It could have been a career that you've decided, you know, with everything that's going on in the world right now with the pandemic. Some of you guys, maybe you were laid off or you've been working from home and you've come to realize that, hey, I don't want this job anymore. I'm a true alchemist as a magician. You guys are realizing that you're passionate about everything. With the World card and the Magician card here, you've realized that you have everything that you need to have what you actually want, you know. You can move forward. You guys have put in the work. You have an action plan. It's time now for you to move, okay? Some of you guys are, you're thinking like, should I relocate? Heavy like emphasis on change, and these are big changes. Some of you guys are deciding that you want to start a business, that you want to relocate. Some of you guys are ending relationships, you're ending friendships, but you have come to the realization that there are things in your environment that you can control that are just not emotionally satisfying for you. So what is going on with the Divine Feminines now in the present? Spirit, tell me about the Divine Feminine now in our current energies. 2 cards came out. Right now, 3 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles came out. So this goes back to, like I said, you guys have definitely experienced some type of heartbreak, some type of betrayal. But I feel like right now you're in the thick of, you're dealing with this. You may be really, you know, mourning the loss of something, whether it was physical, or just energetically. There could have been something even from your past that you've been holding on to, that you are finally saying, okay, it's time to release it. And it feels like you're releasing something that you thought you had already let go of, because you didn't really deal with it before. But I feel like you guys still are handling things with so much grace. You know, it's hard, but I feel like many of you guys, it's sort of like you are crying through a smile. If you know what I'm saying, it's almost like you are crying out, but you're still putting on like everything is fine. But you're really, really just trying to be as strong as you possibly can, because you know that there is something great on the other side. And just as I said that, the 2 of Cups came out. You guys know that there's the opportunity for you to have healthy relationships and good friendships, you know, business partnerships. Therefore, right now, although you may be feeling like you've really taken some losses, or you're hurt or you're pained by different situations, or, you know, there could have, you know, if it's related to love, even if there was a heartbreak, you know, if there was a third party situation, whatever the case is, you guys are still finding the strength and the courage to balance this out, because you know that this is a cycle that has to wrap up. You guys know that in order for you to step into your purpose, you have to have the courage to let go of unhealthy relationships. And that may even be the relationship with yourself, okay? Spirit, tell us about what will happen with Divine Feminine in the future. So here we have the 7 of Pentacles. Divine Feminine, I feel like a lot of you guys, you are looking at a situation and you're trying to see which move should you take next. You've put work in something and you're contemplating and debating on, should you give something another shot, or is it time for you to start completely over? Okay? You guys are looking at something and you're saying, okay, I've been planting the seeds, but for some reason something is not coming together. Maybe it's really not part of my destiny for this situation to actually come together. And so now you have to decide if it's time for you to start planting the same seeds but in new soil, right? Some of you guys are realizing that you are beautiful, you are smart, you are witty, you know, you are amazing. However, you've been putting your energy into the wrong things for quite some time. The Moon card came out. You guys are definitely, I feel in the future, you are making the decision to do the things that you truly love. You're getting in touch with your wild side. The veil is being lifted. And you guys are finally seeing yourself for who you are. You're releasing those inhibitions. You're no longer telling yourself that you can't do things that truly make you happy, or that you desire for reasons that, you know, are, no, they just don't serve you. I feel like there's a lot of outdated beliefs that you guys are facing right now. You know, I just keep hearing the word passion projects. Many of you guys, you are finally deciding that you're going to do something that you're passionate about. You know, I can kind of relate to this myself, because, you know, I work in corporate America. I'm usually very, very busy. But, you know, I love doing tarot. My spiritual journey has been beautiful. You know, it is my safe place. It's my sacred space. It's what I really, really enjoy. And, you know, I don't know everything about YouTube or even tarot or anything, but here I am, you know, and I'm usually very, very shy. But here we have the 9 of Cups. You guys are going towards your wish fulfillment. You guys want to be balanced. You want to feel good about yourself. You want to treat yourself. You know, you want to get yourself to that point of knowing that you have everything that you need, whether you have relationships or friends around you or not. Like, you just want to be at peace, you know. And right now at the bottom of the deck is a Chariot card. You guys are saying, hey, I'm ready to move forward. And I feel like you are really getting balance within yourself to gain that courage to do that, you know. You're balancing your light with your darkness, your masculine energy with your feminine energy, and you're ready to go. You know, you're just telling yourself, I have to be victorious. I have to get to the other side. I know that it won't be easy, but I have to go. It's the time. I woke up different. I really like this energy. I'm going to use the After Tarot deck now to just clarify the cards that we have here. See what else we can get here. Spirit, tell us about the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Wow. Wow. The Eight of Cups. Exactly as I said. You guys are telling yourself, if it doesn't serve me, my highest good, doesn't make me happy, I have to leave it, like I have to walk away from it. Eight of Cups is all about walking away. There's no emotional fulfillment or contentment in whatever situation this is. It could be multiple things. You know, like I said, a lot of people right now are really changing their perspective on so many things, being at home in this quarantine. You know, we are all just really getting in touch with ourselves, and you're seeing what's important. I feel like some of you guys are definitely going through a spiritual awakening, okay? And you just know, like, your path is calling you, and where you are right now, it's just not, it's no longer serving you. You have to go. You're telling yourself that there is a cycle that has to wrap up here. There's nothing else to learn. There's no more growth. You guys, there's something I'm hearing. You're not inspired. You're not inspired by the people around you. You're not inspired at work. You know, you're looking for that inspiration. And many of you want to be an inspiration to someone else. Yeah. It's gone. The Four of Cups. It's like there's nothing there. You're not interested anymore in looking at this situation from a different point of view, a different perspective. Whatever you had left in you about a particular situation, all of your emotions are being poured completely out. You guys are saying, I'm out. It's done. It's over. The bottom of the deck right now is the Six of Swords. You're like, I have to move on to calmer waters. And for many of you, if you're not moving on, Spirit is literally guiding you to what is purpose for you. But here, there's no emotions. This is walking away. Emotions are just, they're gone, you know? And I think I mentioned earlier, I feel like some of you, there is something that has come back around that you thought you had let go of, but you were still holding on to it energetically. Now the energetic cord is being cut, and you're feeling it. But although it hurts you, it pains you, you realize that it's actually empowering you. You have the strength and the courage now to move forward. With the Magician card, the Magician literally just clarified the Magician with the Three of Pentacles. Come on. Divine Feminine, you guys, you have everything that you need and much more. This is Spirit saying, like, hey, you are the alchemist. You literally can do anything that you want. And for a lot of you, this is definitely related to work. For a lot of you, you are making the decision to end a work situation or relationship. For many of you, passion project. For many of you, you're realizing, you know what? I kept telling myself that I didn't have everything that I needed, but actually, I have enough to get started. Some of you guys, like, your employer may call you back, maybe if you've been laid off or your hours have been cut, and some of you guys are just saying, you know what? That's okay. If the office opens back up, I won't be there. I would much rather just start something new right now. Some of you guys are saying, with the state of the economy, it will probably be best that I have something that I can depend on for myself. If you're not leaving your job, for a lot of you, you are definitely starting some type of business in addition to having your regular job. But it's going to be something that you really enjoy doing. Spirit, please clarify the Three of Swords. Why do you have the Three of Swords? I don't know what this heartbreak, pain, or deception is, but the beautiful thing is you guys are getting over it. Ooh. Seven of Wands with the Three of Swords. There's something here that you felt very defensive about. I felt like it was just something was just constantly coming at you. And right now you're protecting yourself. Right now you're saying, I don't want any new friends. I don't want anyone from my past. You just want peace. You know, look at this guy here. It's stuff coming from every different direction. With the Three of Swords, I mean, that's you blocking everything off. Be sure, though, you guys, don't block your heart completely out due to the things that have happened in the past. Leave your heart open. But you have to learn how to create healthier relationships for yourself. I totally understand that, but don't shut love out, because you need that love to always be able to love and heal yourself. But I do feel, because I just noticed at the bottom of my deck right now is the Two of Cups. Some of you guys, there was a romantic relationship that you've had to let go of. And I think it has been pretty hard. It's definitely been hard for you. But you're staying optimistic, you know. You're not allowing it to destroy you. You're accepting it, you know. Wow. I just shuffled and this card still fell out. I love when Spirit comes through with like those double confirmations. And this Two of Cups here is next to the Two of Cups again. So right now, you guys are you're focused on some type of partnership or relationship. And again, like I said, this could be in love, this could be in romantic. I, set the intention for this to be a general reading, but there's something with you and another person. It could be a soulmate, it could be a relationship at work. You guys take it however it resonates, but I feel like it's like your heart has been fumbled here. There's been some juggling, okay? And you guys are you're feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling like, okay, this situation, it's really over, okay? But I feel like it was something that was karmic. It was something that was karmic, and it needed to end. It has ended. I mean, of course, it doesn't make you feel good, but there's something on the other side of this, you guys. I'm sorry, Divine Feminine. I can feel the sadness here. I feel like you guys were really waiting on a situation to pan out, and it was constantly up and down, back and forth, and maybe it just didn't happen like you wanted it to. Doesn't mean that it won't ever happen. Oh my God, exactly. Look, the Ace of Cups. Clarifying the Two of Cups. Like I said, it doesn't mean that it won't ever happen. Okay? It's going to happen, you guys. And even if it doesn't come in the relationship or the situation that you're looking, you still have something that is beautiful, that is divine, full of love, equal give and take. So don't worry, okay? Don't worry. I know you may feel alone right now. Some of you guys are in hermit mode and you're going through this and you're still trying to hold it together, but trust me, it's going to get better. It is absolutely going to get better, okay? Oh, I can feel the sadness. I'm so sorry. Spirit, tell us about the Seven of Pentacles here and the future position for Divine Feminine. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Thank you. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So again, like I said, the Seven of Pentacles here, you guys have been trying to figure out if you should start something new, because you're just not seeing, you're not getting what you're looking for in a particular situation. Spirit is saying now, like, you guys are definitely going to move forward towards something that is passionate. There's something that is going to really light your fire and get your attention. I just keep hearing passion projects. You guys are going to decide that you want to go towards whatever is going to provide you with stability. You want to be self-sufficient. You want to be powerful and strong, but you want passion. You're looking, it's like Divine Feminine wants it all right now. And I think it's you wanting to have it all within yourself. Many of you, I'm getting a very strong energy. You guys have something that you know how to do, that you're passionate about doing, and you're going to take the necessary steps to actually tie together your purpose to profit. You guys are realizing that there is something that you can do or a gift that you can have, that you may have, and you're realizing, you know what? I can make money from that. And therefore, if I can finally be paid for doing something that I love, it won't ever feel like I'm working, right? Okay, Divine Feminine. So whatever you guys are upset about right now or feeling sadness about, look, the Ace of Pentacles here. I'm telling you, for some of you, there are gifts or talents that you have, and you're coming out. You're coming out. For some of you guys, I don't know why I just heard this, but for some of you guys, you may actually be coming out. Like, even saying that you like someone of the same sex. But it's something that is grounding for you. I mean, that message is not for everyone, of course, but there is something about you that I feel you've kept hidden for a very long time. And you're finally coming out because the universe is telling you, like, this is your birthright, okay? It's your birthright. You need to share this with others, and they're letting you know, like, there's great stability, security. This is like your golden opportunity. I mean, this is beautiful because it's showing here clearly we have the Ace of Cups right now. Then in the future, you have the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Lots of new beginnings. Everything new. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow. Hold on, Divine Feminine. I just dropped a card. And we got the Temperance card here. Clarifying the Nine of Cups. Which is just saying that, of course, everything is about to become balanced for you. Everything is going to be balanced, okay? You're going to get that peace, that harmony, that nice flow. Spirit is coming in, letting you know, like, they're guiding you. They're protecting you. You know? All of your steps right now are going to be ordered, guiding you directly to where it is that you want to go. And I really think that that is your purpose. Many of you have discovered, you know, that it's time. Your purpose is calling you. No matter what anyone else has had to say about you or whatever, like, your time is now. That's beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to pull, just to close out the reading, I'm going to pull a card from the Angels of Abundance Oracle deck. Because I see there's a lot of abundance coming your way. Lots of abundance. Lots of happiness, of joy, stability, this independence. Like, you guys, like I said, you're adding jewels to your own crown right now. At the bottom of this deck, it says, focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Yeah, that's perfect because you guys are needing to rest. You need to rest. You need to surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of anything in your path right now that's blocking you. Okay? You have to have the courage right now to stand alone and make your dreams your reality. Divine Feminine, you have so much beautiful energy. 2 cards just fell out. Oh my gosh, this is, I could cry right now. Look, it says ask for your needs to be met. Look at how beautiful that is. Beautiful. You guys are just blooming and blossoming. Oh, says God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. I love this. I love it. And then the other card here, it says, take a divinely guided chance. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories. As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Divine Feminine. Go, girl. Go. You have everything that you need. Seriously. You literally had the Magician card here, clarifying the Magician card. You are the alchemist, okay? You can create anything that you want. Don't worry, don't fret, just move forward. You have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Temperance card. You have the Two of Cups out here twice. Come on. Divine Feminine. Move, baby. Move. You got it. It's already in the bag for you. Whatever is bothering you right now, I get it. Feel it. Feel through all of it. It's only going to make you better, okay? I'm sending love, light, and enlightenment to you all. I'm going to close out this reading. Remember, my loves, if you don't go within, then you will go without, okay? Focus on your priorities, surrender the unhealthy relationships, and take a divinely guided chance. And I promise you, the universe is going to gift you with whatever it is that you are setting your intentions on. You can manifest whatever it is that you desire. So until next time, I love you much. Mwah.